What is going on, guys? This is Mando with M Traders, and it is currently 2 a.m. in the morning. What am I doing this early? Well, just came out of work, and I was hoping I can fill you guys in some fundamentals. So currently, we have the extended forecast from yesterday came out pretty bullish. Okay, what does that mean? That doesn't mean that tomorrow is just going to natural gas is going to skyrocket, but it's going to give us an overall direction. So the 100 hour or the 00Z weather models, which is midnight weather models, came out a bit bearish versus 12 hours ago versus the 12Z weather models. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that even though the 12Z weather models were bullish, which we might have seen that that push today, right? So from the weekend swing, if you guys went in UGAZ, good for you, right? I just like to stay away from swing trades since I'm able to. I prefer just to stay away. But for those who were not able to, stay away from swings, and most of your trades are swing trades, good job. We saw that it came almost at 4% from the low, at a 4%, almost 3.89% to the high, 3.94% increase in natural gas, which means about 12% UGAZ. So that was an excellent win. Currently, the weather models from midnight came out a bit bearish compared to 12Z weather models. Again, that doesn't mean that it's gonna just come crashing down, but it might be enough catalyst to kind of push it down just a bit. However, I am going to be buying the dips on natural gas. I am going to be buying anything below 2.30. I think it's a good buy, and most likely I will swing it. It depends how the weather models start coming up, right? So we have, remember, the GFS weather models come out every 6 hours. The ECMWF comes out twice a day, so at midnight and then at noon. Now, these weather models give you an overall direction for future trades. If the extended weather model says that it's going to be bullish, you are relying on the 12Z and the 100 hour weather models to confirm those patterns that are going to stay bullish. Because remember, extended forecast is usually between 30 to 45 days out, and that doesn't really, it's not very accurate. How many times have you guys seen the weatherman saying it's going to rain tomorrow and it doesn't rain? It's kind of that unpredictable. So as long as the short-term weather models keep confirming this type of weather, then we can see a very bullish run, right? I do believe we're going to be able to hit 2.5 again. We were not able to hit it at 2.5. We were very close, right? We got to that 2.488, almost 2.49. But it is what it is. It happened, weather change, and this is why we have this trend change. Now, what do I think is going to happen? Well, I think we might have our pullbacks, our overall direction, at least for the next week or so. It's going to be bullish. It's going to be bullish bias. Now, keep in mind, on Thursday, we're going to have the natural gas EIA report, which is going to be, according to my understanding, it's going to be a bullish surprise. So I think the weather models are going to be, or not the weather models, but the reports are going to become a little bit bullish. It's going to push up the stock. However, remember, this type of trades usually goes up, one candle 2%, and then it might drop, or it might drop 2% and then it comes up 5%. It's kind of crazy. Natural gas is kind of crazy. I just know that it's going to be bullish. How you trade those trades, that's up to you, right? If you like to buy it and then sell it right after at the tip of when it spikes up, that's up to you. If you like to sell the rip, again, that's your trade. I'm just saying that it's going to be a bullish surprise. Again, the weather models are pretty bullish compared to compared to the previous extended weather model was on Thursday. And the reason I'm looking to my right is because I'm looking at the articles and the weather models as well. So unfortunately I cannot show it to you, but I can tell you about it, which is great. Now what I'm looking for tomorrow, I'm looking to have a buy the dip, right? I usually use this. I use my SMI and stochastic. So this stochastic momentum index and the SMI. And it's still not quite there for a drop, but I think it's going to drop a bit. Maybe. Or I might just continue to do this. How do you call it? Like this pattern right here. That little, I call it the cloud symbol, the one that goes like this, right? Anyways, those are my thoughts. That's pretty much it. And it's too late, but I gotta go to sleep. Wanted to tell you guys the plan for tomorrow, and hope everybody stays green and make some extra guac money.